Watch this video and then we'll talk.
So matching his energy for Father's Day versus Mother's Day. So I have been dating this man for just about a year. And I had told myself that I was going to start matching his energy. So on Mother's Day it came and went. I didn't anticipate too much because he doesn't do too much, but I did expect a happy Mother's Day, at least verbally. So when I had seen him the morning of Mother's Day, I was waiting for him to say happy Mother's Day, and he had not. So I let it go. Okay, he forgot about Mother's Day, or he doesn't celebrate, or maybe he just thinks, she's not my mother, whatever. So later in the day, we go about doing our own thing. Later in the day, I see him post on social media, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Not me, but all the mothers out there. I'm like, okay. Now my feelings are hurt, because now I know he knows it's Mother's Day. So I send him a text, and I tell him my feelings are hurt because you go on social media, you wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day, but you don't even say happy Mother's Day to me in the morning when you had seen me. He denied it. He said he did. I'm 99% sure he did not, because again, I was waiting for him to. So fast forward, Father's Day. I had told myself I'm going to start matching his energy. So about a week before Father's Day, he starts with, Father's Day's coming, Father's Day's coming. What are you going to get me? What are we going to do? So I responded with, well, I'm going to give to you exactly what you gave to me for Mother's Day. He just looked at me. So Father's Day comes, and in the morning when I had seen him, I wished him a happy Father's Day multiple times, because I just can't ignore it. Proceeded to go about our days. He did his thing, I was doing my thing. I got hungry, probably, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Decided to go for a slice of pizza. Of course, I got two slices of pizza to go. I thought, well, I'll drop a slice of pizza off at his house. Not as a Father's Day gift, but kind gesture. Here's a snack. I know you like this pizza. That's that. So, saw him for a few minutes. Went about my day. He went about his day. Then I proceeded to, I was doing yard work, doing things. I'm like, hungry. So I wanted this chicken bowl for dinner. So I went to this restaurant, little local restaurant, and got myself my chicken bowl. And we were texting, and I had said, I'm gonna have some dinner, and sent him a picture of my chicken bowl. And the response I got, not like when he tells me he went and ate somewhere, just like, enjoy, I don't care, eat without me, it doesn't matter. So I thought he would say something like, ooh, that's a good chicken bowl, enjoy it. But he said in a text, I hope you choke on it. And my response was, wow, okay. I was like, really? Okay. And then after my, wow, he says to me, in a text message, you only brought me a piece of pizza today. Now, remind you, he did nothing for me for Mother's Day. So he then proceeds to text me that I am very selfish. So my response to that was, wow, just wow. I'm selfish because I didn't go cuckoo crazy Father's Day for him. But all I did was attempt to match his energy for Mother's Day. And I did way more than he did for me. So that's my matching his energy for Mother's Day story.
There's too much to discuss here. Hi, my name is Shayna. I'm just gonna dive straight into the handy dandy notebook because I'm too tired. I just came back from a conference yesterday, and this mess was the first thing that I saw when I opened TikTok. So let's just talk about it. One, dating for a year. Dating for a year, and that is to say that this is probably not their first Mother's Day together. This is their first Mother's Day together after knowing each other for a while, but this is probably not their first Mother's Day together. So that means that he started off letting you know just how little he cares about you. It's been a year full of him showing you how little not you, the viewer, but this lady, that he spent a year showing this lady just how little he cares, about her, about how little showing her in action. I'm just having you around. And then now she tries to match his energy. One, I think that's ridiculous. Don't try to match his energy. Just leave. I'll dive into that in a second. Actually, before I dive into that, hello, for the people that are new here, my name is Shayna. I am a journalist. I am proactively child-free, and I am encouraging everybody to decenter men from their lives. So if any of that sounds interesting, please like, share, subscribe. I also travel for a living, so I'm going to be posting more travel content as time goes on. So if any of that sounds interesting, please join the community. I always appreciate a super thanks, no pressure. But yeah, now let's dive into why it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm so tired. Let's dive into why it's absolutely ridiculous for women to try the whole I'm gonna match his energy thing instead of leaving. This lady gives a perfect example in her own retelling of this story, because in her matching his energy, he did absolutely nothing for her for Mother's Day. Absolutely nothing. But what does she do? Just like as a kind gesture, she goes and gets him food. And he's mad that he didn't get more food and more of a congratulations. Meanwhile, she's like actually doing yard work. She's doing yard work. She is looking out for him. She's thinking about him all day in the efforts to try and match his energy. So even energetically speaking, you're not matching his energy because he don't think about you. He's just ooga boogaing all over his filthy couch. He just mashing rocks together and being like, where woman to help me? And then after he's done asking where woman, he goes right on back to the rocks. And here you are still feeding him, still like energetically, mentally orienting yourself around him in an attempt to try and match his energy. You're thinking about him consistently, even in trying to match that energy, and he's not thinking a goddamn thing. So there is no energy to match. You're doing too much and he's doing absolutely nothing. You need to drop that down. And when you drop that down, you leave. You don't put energy into trying to get back at him, trying to think, oh, well, like what would piss him off? Or, oh, I'm just going to do this and maybe he'll realize that I'm going to treat you the same way that you treated me for Mother's Day. You're thinking too much. Bring it all the way down and kick him out. Put all his stuff in a box. If he has any things at your house, don't know. But if you have any of his things at your, just he showed you how little he cares. So just do with that information what you will. The wisest thing to do is to it's okay to go. It's okay to say, I've tried my best. And you can booga anywhere else, So that is going to be all for now. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear them. And I'm going to talk to you later. I'm going to take a nap. All right. Bye-bye.